Good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you? I don't know anything about the other stuff here. So I'm kind of lost. You'll have to excuse me. I don't know if I'm supposed to turn something on or whatever. I'll leave it alone for now. Good morning. A little lost. Hi, Aurora. Good morning. Sonia. I got monetized last night. Woke up this morning with a $sign and an email. I am no longer in review. I mean, everything's on, I just don't have it all turned on here. We'll do that another day. Nothing like having any issues. Hey, good morning. Well, I know, Charlie Grace. Hi, Madonna. Good morning. So, we're going to add more to this. It's kind of like snoring. I think it's snoring in the background. I probably will still be painting in an hour. Good morning, Fatima. Dale Bruce, how are you? Sue? I'm working and not working. That's pretty common though. Let's see if we can kind of just maybe hide a little bit of that. Let's add a tiny bit of darkness in here. Just gonna put a little darkness back in there. And now heads up, I have lots of Filipino friends, so please be careful. Let's kind of just throw that in there like that. Oh, I don't know. Let's kind of just maybe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bree, how are you? Guess I had my ducks in a row pretty good, didn't I? I spent a lot of time being very careful, not rocking any boats, best I could. I guess it pays off sometimes. Guess it works to be polite, huh? I don't know if I have to change my banner or any of that stuff now. I don't know any. I mean, I know some of it. Alright, so we got one tree. Let's go ahead and add. What's today's date? What is today's date? 4th. Charlie Grace, do you have till the 6th or the 4th? Is it today or a couple days? Or should I ask Rosie? 4th. Yeah, I wonder how many days she's got left with Rosie's thing. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know what year it is. It's basically what I need. Kind of lost today, very much so. I mean, I thought I'd have yeah. I wonder how the doggy did. I put in my 2 cents. Got a couple trees there. Yeah, that works. Got a tree there. Could throw a tree in there. I don't think I will. Maybe sneak a little darkness right in here, there. Don't really want that to be a shape as much as an idea that there's a tree in there, you know? Don't really want to make a shape of a tree coming in that bush. We just wanted to know that, you know, that bush is kind of in front of the tree, but you're still gonna see it because the bush probably isn't so thick. We'll see some tree behind it. And those are way different trees than I normally paint, but I like them. They're good. They're trees. We like trees. So I probably should have put these in first, but whatever. I'm gonna put some distant mountains in. Boy, I am painting backwards today. So let's see if we can put some distant mountains in. We're going to use a very lightweight, almost a watercolor brush. It's very, very light. It has very little resistance to it. Let's grab a little dark, throw it. And we got some yellow sitting here. Let's see what color that's going to play. It's kind of a yellow-white mix I had sitting there. And I cannot hook up the camera so you guys can see this. I'm sorry. Not yet. I got more programming to do. Let's take... And yes, my glasses are a different color today. I broke my other ones this morning. Oh, well, let's go. What do we want to do? Let's go. Let's go right-handed. Yeah, we'll throw that right down in there like so. There's a nice white spot over here, so we're going to be a little darker over on that side. And we'll come back in and repair this tree after. Just kind of tap that in there. The nose piece broke. Hey Joe. Hey Joe, guess what? I got monetized. Can you believe that? Me. YouTube will let anybody do it, apparently, huh? No, I work really hard. I put in a lot of hours. Just kind of ease this in here, you know. Just barely touching it, just adding a tiny bit of white to our kind of a gray color. Joe is Chrissy Canvas Arts moderator extraordinaire, not to mention a absolutely wonderful artist. Are you saying that my glasses are fluffy? Are you implying that I am wearing fluffy glasses? Where? Let's grab a tiny bit of dark and like maybe kind of I don't know if I could actually. We need some blue. Do we want to go with ultramarine? Maybe. No, let's not go with ultramarine. Mr. Carolina Hillbilly. As of, well, it says 8:05 this morning is when I got the email. I am now monetized. I made it. I'm not going to slow down. It's not going to really change what I do, other than the fact that now I think I have to push more buttons. But you'll have to teach me about that part of it. I don't really know anything about that part of it. Yeah, it was a lot of work. That works. Thank you, sir. I kind of owe a lot of it to SF Rose and to everybody that's in here. And to my Filipino community that helped me out recently. They're nice people. Sadia, don't forget to mention it to your moderators that Jarrell will be stopping by on Friday probably. Cheryl, I can never pronounce her name. Doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna have to have her pronounce it on her thing one of these days. Okay. Hey, I bet you your other moderator already knows. Unless you've taken my wrench away from me. Let's kind of throw a little bit of that right in here. We're just gonna we're gonna leave the blue in the bottom, I think. Just because I think it's okay. Yeah. How's it work on annoying you? Yeah, that's okay. Kind of a quick mountain, but just using the side of the brush, just kind of just touching it in there, not really getting too complicated with it. A little dark spot right here, maybe. Maybe we'll throw one more up in there. What do you think? Maybe up in here somewhere, so put a few little dark spots. Let's tap that down so that's nice and flat. It's just flat. I'm just going to kind of drag the brush sideways. Thank you to everybody that swung by and visited Anthony last night. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. Let's see, Insta Mountain works for me. Around the house, let's kind of pull that down in there. Not really a house. Kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. Good morning, Angela. How are you? Let's put my tree back in here. Or aren't you and Angela kind of like in the same area? I mean, country? Yeah, I thought so. I know where Angela's from. I just want to make sure. So I think you two mess me up sometimes and start talking to each other. And some other chats. I'll throw just a tiny bit of bright in that. We don't want to go too heavy. Yeah, we probably could have thrown a little. Thank you very much, Joe. Please take care of yourself. I hope you stay safe over there. Say hi to Chrissy. I chatted with her a tiny bit last night, but she's a little busy. Painting. Oh, do we want to put any attention Kmart shoppers? I think we should do some eagles in here, don't you? Anthony's got a much longer brush, though. Good morning, Chairman. You know, I should try painting right-handed someday. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, if you do that, you gotta talk to Hillbilly for me. Get him to start taking care of his too. Again, that's kind of like saying Hillbilly and I are in the same country. It's alright. I don't know if I like the tail. I don't really care for that tail. Quick, grab a brush. Quick. Eraser. Just water. Just grab some water. Flatten your brush out. Kind of just... just blend it out and kind of make that go away. It's the eagle. Now, if I get carried away, I can put some white tips on there and stuff like that, but yeah, it's okay. Too much like work, right? No, it's not. It's supposed to be high. Of course, I think I will shut up now. Oh, I know it's terrible. You know, you can't speak English, I tell you. No. Oh, you speak perfectly fine. I understand you better than a lot of people. I really do. You're good. I truly understand you fine. Hi, Tony. I have not told Tony yet. She doesn't know. You would think that she would have been just about the first person I told. That she was sleeping. Oh, what do we want to do now? I'm just going to have some white. Throw some. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Thank you. I stole some of your eagles, Anthony. I hope you don't mind. Just swiped a couple of them. We'll return them later. They're on loan. Oh, okay. Hi, my beautiful cousin. How are you? Hope you are staying safe. Madonna. Do you have any family in Texas? I think it's spelled differently. If I remember right. Yeah, you got one that has an R-I-E-D, and I think one is F-R-E. Nice. Definitely needed those tree trunks hidden in there. So now that I have a bunch of people in here, I got monetized last night. They approved me fairly quickly. AdSense and all that stuff is already running. I just haven't figured out what to do. Thank you. Oh, I'm not going to slow down. You know that. You know I'm not going to slow down. I get yelled at about not slowing down. But I'm not going to slow down. It's not really my thing. I'm not big into the slowing down part. I like being just who I am. Surprised Tony's not yelling at me for not telling her first. Means that I've passed another goal. Can have ads and things like that. And now I just reach for another goal. And that's my opinion of it. I mean, it obviously means all kinds of stuff, but so I could turn on the $sign and have super chats and all that stuff. Not yet. Number one, I don't know how to do it. Number two, I don't know how to do it. Just means I busted my hump to get the 4K and a 1K and had a lot of people help me and a lot of friends. Thank you, my beautiful friend SF Rose. Eventually, yep. My beautiful friend SF Rose helped me out tremendously. She told me like 6 months ago or 8 months ago that she was going to get me monetized someday. And she actually said, and I promise we'll get you monetized. So when I got my watch hours and I got close, she took it upon herself to push hard. Yep, I did that a lot. I gained a lot last night. 50 some odd last night. And probably a lot of them are gone by now, but I figure if I gain 1 or 2 that out of 10, then I'm okay. Let's grab a little bit of Kaylee. Kaylee. Huge favor. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Let's add, you know what, let's add kind of a craggy rock right here. I love that right there. Do me a favor, Kaylee. Big favor. Will you please, oops, I put that on the wrong side. That's alright, we'll fix that. Will you be in RVDJ's chat on Friday, please? For me? For Sonia? We have some visitors. We have some visitors coming from the Philippines. Oh, a few of them. Some of my friends are going to stop by Sonia's chat on Friday. Just throwing a little, fixing my shadow issue. I put the shadow on the wrong side. Just gonna tap this in. No, they're nice people. They just do things quite a bit differently. In order to give you credit that they're there and the connection they came in the way it did. Alright, so let's grab a little white. Kind of tap that out, because we're not really putting any, I mean, it's kind of a green white. Let's turn this kind of flat like a knife. We're just going to use it like a knife. Kind of just throw it sideways. We're not pushing anything into it. Thank you. How's your communication going? You can be kind of yeah. I told her that last night. She touched her nose, and I said, "Oh, no, 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 nosebleed. No, 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 no. You don't have a nosebleed. You speak fine." And she chuckled. Except I really need to get hold of Arlene when she gets out of work. Actually, she's probably out of work right now. She's probably getting ready for bed. I lost my list, Hillbilly. My cheat list that had all the words on it she taught me. I don't have the list anymore. Google Translate is fine, but I like to be able to do it myself. Oh, I'm sure it is. Probably if I turn around and look to that pile, it's probably in there. Yeah, but should never walk away. I'm never predictable. Even I know you have to work. There we go. There we go. So we've got kind of a simplistic mountain, nothing fancy, most of it done with sides of a brush. Kaylee, you were talking about, now that you're here, let's see, that one. Alright, Kaylee, you were talking to Anthony last night. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me turn around all the way around here. Okie dokie. And where are you? Hello, where did you go? Did I put you in a drawer? Probably I did. Popsicle Mountains. Yeah, he did a nice job, didn't he? Okay. Before I had palette knives, I used a piece of plexiglass that I rounded the corners on a little bit so it's not sharp. As you can see, it's very thick with paint. I made it, oh, that end broke, but I made it so I could do really, really big paintings with this. I used that. And then I found this, kind of all the stuff is wearing off from it, and discovered that this has great lines and great ability, and you can actually do quite a bit of stuff with this. A little big, a little harder to control. Then I grabbed one of these, just a plastic putty knife used for putting Bondo on or whatever, drywall. And this thing worked fairly well. Neat thing was you could, excuse me, I gotta take a drink, apparently my throat. I did some asthma medicine this morning, so it'd probably dry me out. Hold on one second. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, putty knife works fine. It's got some flexibility. You know, you can pull a nice mountain. As you can see, I don't use this one a ton. It is very rigid. But on the other hand, you can really do a nice waterline with it. Kmart comes in a pack, bunch of them. Plastic. Great little knives. I use this almost exclusively when you see me doing any work with a knife. I'll be using this. You know, don't mug this. You don't have to hold this like this. Just kind of ease into it. Of course, I paint left-handed because I learned left-handed. So just kind of let it do its thing. You don't have to. Just, you know, don't grip it. Just touch it. Same with these. Yeah, it's a little more expensive one. But same thing. Just, you know, you don't have to mug them. Just let them do the work. They'll take paint, put paint where they want to. Don't stress out over it. I've used my compass a couple times to put on some paint. It's not really the greatest thing to do it with. But on the other hand, this is a handy dandy tool if you're making sunsets, big ones. Seriously. These are handy dandy tools. As you can see, I will use anything I have. Of course, this is all from when I was drawing electrical. Took my entire drafting kit and turned it into a messy paint mess. But that's okay. But anyway, don't be afraid to use stuff. I mean, if you want, I'll stop painting this right now because we're pretty close to the end. And we'll do a mountain with something completely other than what, you know, I've been painting with today. If you want to see what those other things. Good morning. Thank you, my friend. Good morning. Erica, how are you? For those of you who don't know who the gentleman that just stopped in, Blacklight Records is my friend Peter Lloyd. He has a channel on YouTube. Not yet. He is a absolutely wonderful reggae artist. He's a friend of mine also. Nah, we're good. We'll do it. And he does other chats. But he's been in the charts a lot. Oh, and don't let him fool you. He was a movie and TV star. Just, he doesn't talk about it. But feel free to please go check out my friend. Fairy dust, how are you? I just let it go. We're gonna have a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit on Sonia's on Friday, and then probably sometime this weekend. Once I get all the excuse me. Once I figure out how to turn the darn thing on, then I'll do that. But right now I haven't got it figured out how to, I have my AdSense and all that stuff turned on. And yeah, it may or may not work right now. But they're going through all my videos right now and putting, actually the only thing that did not get full monetization was the couple I did for kids, which is cool. That's fine. I understand that very much so. They're made for kids. You know, I'm not gonna put a goofy little kitten goofing around and playing, or Ted playing, not made for kids, because that just doesn't make any sense for me. So we got a couple little mountain things going on, and this was nothing the other day. So let's grab a piece of paper. Let's do a quick mountain for Kaylee using whatever we grab. Let's grab whatever get our hands on. Let's see if we can turn it into a mountain. Let go of my tape view. I have to go out today and thank you. I have to go out and buy new glasses today. Can you believe that? Cool. I've had those glasses for 12 years. Of what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I have large hands? So let's untape this. I probably could have reused this tape. Yeah, these are just readers. I mean, these are not readers on my head right now. These are a little fancier, cost a lot more, but that's why I don't normally paint with them on. Okay, so we got this one. Came out okay. Not bad. Looks pretty, kind of basic. Cabin, trees, green. We can go in and add, if we wanted to, we could put snow on these trees. Go in with a bunch of highlights and shadows. But we put in three of Anthony Gray, Attention Walmart Shoppers, Eagles. Excuse me. Oh, jerk, took out half my tree. Alright, so let's grab, I don't know, spatula. I mean a blade. spatula. What else do we want to use? Oh, what do I have? What do I have? Oh, here's a pack of razor blades. Cardboard. And let's see. Open you up. Household brush. Same thing you pick up at the hardware store for a couple bucks. Let's get her with some water. I'm going to take some water. We're painting on watercolor paper, so let's put some water down. Let's get that hair off there. Now, I have not prepped this paper. This just came right out of the package. Let's grab some blue. No, let's grab. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, let's grab blue. Yeah. Mike. I brought him upstairs, or I probably would give it a shot. My daughter can very much paint. She does not. My granddaughters paint with me. Hillbilly. LD Freeman is my cousin that lives down. She's one of those people. I'm not saying where she lives. Tony would love her. I don't want those too close to each other. As you can see, we're still playing with just the big brush. I have two. I have a son who will be 25. Yeah, 25. Had to think about it for a minute. And my daughter, who is 29, gonna be 30 next year. She's the one that gave me the grandbaby. And I have a step granddaughter that I love very much. Simple. Insta background. Nothing fancy about it. Yeah, no problem. So, Lisa, I know I don't say it because you didn't put it. It is. Alright, so we got that one. Let's grab the big brush that we did all that with before. We're just going to kind of let's grab the spatula. I mean the drywall brush. Let's get a little paint on that, stretch it out, kind of flat. Same thing, just got a little tiny roll on it, just like you would a palette knife. Let's just go do a nice straight little line across here. Let's just put a couple little lines in that. And maybe a little something right here. Anyone can. And here comes Ted. You're just going to have to push a little bit. Come on, bud. Lay down. Hey, buddy. Love you too, sweetheart. Lay down, bud. No, you lay down. Doggy, big doggy. No, don't hit the camera. Come on, bud. Down. Hey. Good boy. Alright. So, we painted this. Let's see. I'm sure you got some of this kicking around. It's just paper towel. Gonna kind of crinkle it. Just put a little crinkle in it. Hey Lance, what's going on? Oh, I don't know. We probably want to put some of these in here. No, it's a pancake flopper mountain, otherwise known as a spatula. Yep. Let's grab our spatula. Yeah, you can do that. So, what is it people were saying about, oh yeah, we don't have that, and we don't have that, and you know, I can't afford to go buy that, and cardboard. Let's add a little bit more to this. Just kind of throw that in there like that. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Ted. My little buddy. Oh. So kind of, I'm thinking right there needs a nice, let's grab a dark spot. Yeah, so let's grab a nice little dark spot right here. Again. Kind of throw that right in there like so. Kind of like do that, no big deal. And we get like something like that. Yep. Use those many times. So what do you think? So far? No problem, right? Got some trees back there. Haven't really done anything fancy. That's dry, pretty much. This stuff's thicker, so it's going to be, you know, a little bit harder to play with. But, right, so we've used a spatula, we've used a piece of cardboard, we've used paper towel, and we've used a putty knife. Let's put in a tree. What do you think? Should we do a tree today? I think so. Let's grab some red. Maybe we'll throw it in that green right there. Yeah, that'll work. Let's throw just a tiny bit of white in it. Let's grab a Q-tip. I'm thinking we need one over here. So we're going to grab a Q-tip and kind of just throw that down like that. Then we'll grab some of that nicer, darker color. We're going to take our Q-tip and we're just going to kind of I don't know, we'll throw some down there like that. Yep. Yeah, those are not easy for me to do, because I don't get to see them, but yeah, I have. Maybe a little something like that. We'll just kind of tap that down in there. Yeah, we don't. Shape isn't really our thing right now. It's not what we're worried about. We're worried about blocking in this tree. And tree. Let's grab another one. I don't know. What do you think? Should we give it some green highlights today? Yeah, I think so. Let's give our tree a little green highlight going. And maybe we'll throw a little bit. Yep. Yeah, that tree's gonna have to come down this summertime. Oh, pretty heavily the last 3 years. Um, 3 years concentrated. 2017 probably is when I really got back into it. Not very long. She doesn't have a choice. I'm not giving her one. Nice guy, aren't I? Yeah. Just put the little... You want to kind of forget the stuff on the top. Don't put anything up there. That's not where you want to put the paint. If you're going to paint a tree, you want it on the side so you can go ahead and kind of use it like a brush, you know. It's alright, I'll be there. Cotton balls are great, yep. So, anybody have any problem with that tree? I think that tree looks fine. Q-tip tree. Spatula mountain. Paper towel. Landscape in the background. Putty knife water. Cardboard ground. So far, have not broken out one serious paintbrush except for that. Except for some visitors. So, that's not a terrible mountain, is it? Not a terrible tree. The sky's kind of cool. We could throw in some... What do you want? Throw in some birds? Alright, let's throw in some birds. Let's go for some dark birds this time. Just like before. Ah, look, a feather. Yes, a feather on a bead on a straw. Yes, it's a straw. So let's grab a bird. What do you think? Yeah, they got monetized last night, don't they? I know they look the same, but I'm not. It's not easy to do birds with my feather. Kind of only lets me do one thing. And let's grab a dab. Oh, I don't know. Like something like that. I don't know. Let's go like that. Oh, Don't want that shape. It's one of my favorite brushes to use. And then we'll go in and kind of in. Thank you. Pretty soon. Excuse me, sorry for that. Didn't mean to cough in your ears. So, grabbing a stack of Q-tips. We're gonna put them together. And these are going to be kind of not fancy, but anybody for some clouds, maybe a little bit. Probably shouldn't get paint on these. Because I don't think it's going to come off very well. No, not those glasses. Yeah, a little bit. Especially, it's hard to get off the texture of these particular glasses. So, feathers, spatula, putty knife, cardboard, paper towels, Q-tips, painting, yeah, my other ones do. What? Oh, just broke my glove. Peachy. No, this is just watercolor paper. But I could have easily painted this on a cereal box. Doesn't matter, it doesn't care. This is just watercolor paper from Walmart. Comes in a big package, costs you about, I don't know, $6 or something. From Worcester. No, I have not. But you know what? I've heard of them. Wait a minute, is that what these are? Shh, don't tell anybody. Especially don't tell Kaylee. You can see, Kaylee, how much. Oh no, these are not from there. But you can see how often I use these. There are none of them with paint on them. As you can see, Kaylee, I have the brushes. Thank you. I have the brushes. I prefer. Yep. Walmart makeup. Oh yes, that's right. Let's talk about that. So I get this package in the mail yesterday. Not this. Somebody sent me this awesomely painted rock that was painted like a minion. I'll have to bring it down later and show everybody. I like minions. I think they're cool. My granddaughter loves minions. The problem is I may not get to keep that minion. No. Synthetic and natural, I'm sorry, yes. They do matter. Let me show you, for instance. Here's one of the big differences, right? And Anthony will attest to this. See the blue? Supposed to be white. Supposed to be white. That's one of the big issues I have with them, is the natural fiber ones have a tendency to keep my paint on there no matter how much I clean them. These are two of the same paintbrushes, and you can see yep, and these will look like this forever. I like using these. They bounce back, they keep their shape, you know. I have the cheap ones. They actually stand up better than the more expensive ones, but you can see they do not. They stain easily. You know, yeah. Now, if I was going to be doing a watercolor, you can use I actually use a little dish soap. I'll put them next to the beaver. So I will have a beaver and a wooden pencil and stones. No comments from the peanut gallery. So we have this painting we just tossed together with one brush from the hardware store and stuff that I have around the house. and a feather that I actually got out of the down pillow that was on the couch. You know. And then we have this one where we broke out a bunch of paintbrushes and, you know, spent a bunch of time with it. And I don't know about you guys, but no, you gotta make the noise. They're comparable, you know, realistically. Yeah, my mountain shape's really similar because that's an easy one to shape for me to do. Yeah, Walmart. Walmart, I love. No, that's okay. I would love to tell you what they are, but I've worn the names right off them. Oh wait, this one's brand new. Royal Langnickel. Crafter's Choice. Pack for about $6 or something. That's these things with all these colors. Piece cake. I mean, we can get really complicated and, you know, break out the big guns and if we want to get real intense with the painting and spend a lot of time with it. And I don't share this one often, but, you know, if you want to really go to town and spend a long time on a piece, you can do that. You can spend a long time putting in little intricate lines and small waterfalls and stuff like that. It's really how much effort you want to put into one piece, how often you want to come back to it. I'm ignoring you, Sonia. I heard what you said. Yeah, this one stays here. This one does not leave my house. That was the painting that was hanging on my, well, not that painting, but that's a painting of it. The painting that hung at the bottom of my grandparents' stairs my entire childhood. You know. So, you know, you can do these acrylics, you could do these acrylics, and then you can do stuff with simple stuff too. I mean, this was Walmart brushes. This was okay, this was quite a bit more expensive brushes. And I spent a long time doing it. You know, layer upon layer upon layer. Front yard. That's the picture from my front yard. Yeah, that's right, Lisa. This was Grandma Betty's, bottom of Grandma Betty's stairs at her house that just got sold last summer. You never got to see this, but this was at the bottom. Yep. Thank you. So, we're going to head out. We're going to be around. We're going to work on some stuff later. Try to figure out what to push all the pieces. And Sonia, just for you, I'll post this one up there. In case you wanted some swamp. That was easy. I can teach you how to do that. That painting wasn't difficult, really. It wasn't. It was just layers. There's your cranes. I don't know if you guys can see the cranes. Won't focus. Yeah, just put little things in there. Nobody. Oh wait, you know what we did? We did 2 paintings today. I'm so sorry. Let's grab it. Let's cheat. We're gonna cheat. What do you think? Where do you want one? Nope, just on white paper. Oh, that's still pretty wet right there. Where do we want to set him? Let's set him. That's pretty dry. Let's set my little friend right there. And where do we want to stick him? Oh, let's set him right up in here. Nothing better than an acrylic pen, right? Acrylic pens work so much nicer sometimes. You just want to do something quick. Get your butt over there. Get your butt over there. Thank you, everybody. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all the wonderful things that everybody has done for me and helped me get to where I am now. I truly do appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without any of you. Even though Lance comes in and doesn't say 2 words, even him. I will be hanging out with the RV DJ on Friday. But obviously, as you know, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Not sure if I'll ever put the super chat thing up or not, but not a big deal. Yeah, see? Lisa, please be safe. You know your family. We love you. Hope we get to see you soon. Yep. We will do that. Do the morning and then we'll do the afternoon. I might come on later. I don't know. Probably not. But you never know with me. Thank you, Fairy Dust. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to be me. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm still going to paint the way I paint, and I'm still going to talk the way I talk, and still going to be me. I hope it's okay with all of you. And Ted, we can go for a walk. Get ready for the musical. You know it gets louder. Be well all, and as always, please enjoy life today. Call somebody. You never know what tomorrow brings. Hey, Ted. They said goodbye, Ted. He doesn't care. Seriously. Are you going to care? Are you going to care at all? Let's get this out of the way. Excuse me. Dad, would you like to say hi? Hey, Teddy Bear. Hello. Okay. Doesn't. Nope. He's being antisocial. Not one bit. Yes, that was a fireplace. That's Theodore. That's my buddy. I'll fix my camera later. But be well all. Much peace to you all. Here comes the sound.